Now they're telling me the birth certificate was a fake and that child never existed, okay? But I don't know who you are. I know. You're still a stranger to me, right? So is Mary Bell. Mm-hmm. We were in a sexual relationship, but that's all she seemed to want. So that's all I could give her, right? But I didn't give her what she wanted until a certain time, right? But I wonder, this behavior would make me cheat on her, right? And I did never get with her, right? I never lied. I never promised her more than that either. If you act like you just want to fuck me, well, I can fuck anyone, right? But I want a relationship, so ain't gonna work out, right? But like I said, I moved on from you all. I'm not obsessed with you, dear. You're more obsessed with why I moved on from you so easy than I did. I don't know. Right? Half the time I'm on the ship. I ain't gonna fuck the men to get over you. I'm gonna wait till I get back to port and find me a woman. I mean, like I said, I'm not always having sex. No one always have sex, right? You gotta wait for a willing partner. And then it's when the partner chooses, right? I get all that, right? I hear you, ladies. And I'll wine and dine you if that's what you want, right? Or we can come here and make love, right? And I mean make love. I'll do your whole body, right? From head to toe. I'll make you come, right? Unlike other men. Unlike other men. I guarantee it. At least once. At least once. Maybe twice if you do it right yourself. But quit pretending. You're pretending like you can do all this when you know you got a me. You got a me, and I ain't gonna remember who the hell you are if you take my keys. And now I'm without the keys, right? And now what you doing? Trying to find a way to get the keys back to me, right? Well, those are my main keys you took, right? It also has the key to my lock for the other door, so I can't even do my grass right today, right? And finish that right. But okay. And don't tell me we don't have some kind of plan in place, right? Because we don't remember the plan. Right? I don't know what's going on now, right? If you're blacked out from being with that person, they got the keys now. I don't know what the deal was there, right? Or maybe I planted them on them to trick them, right? Whatever. Or they're somewhere else and I went off with them even. I don't know, right? You know, a pretty girl can get you to go anywhere with her, right? Like Simpson and Delilah, right? They keep saying that. But I'm not a being her type guy, right? You know what I mean? I don't see a male as a female or a female as a male, right? I know what I'm dealing with. Now, even if you're a transgender yourself, I understand your feelings, right? But you're either a male born male trying to be a female or a female born female trying to be a male. I get that, right? But say what you are, and that's what you are. That's what it means to be transgender. You're trying to become the opposite sex you were born. And I'm down with that. Just don't lie to me about it, right? About how you feel, right? And I'm cool. So is Jesus, right? So is God. But Satan ain't cool with it, right? See, what he gets you to do is to condemn people. When only Jesus might could transfigure, right? See, what you're trying to do is transfigure from male to female, but you don't know how, right? You're doing it without knowing how. So you're operating on your body to make it look externally like a female's or male's body. That still don't make you that, right? Your DNA has to change for that to occur. You understand that, right? Now, only one being could do that for you. You gotta ask him. You gotta be sure what you want. Now, if the answer is no or not yet, can you understand that? Right? Because the only thing that can change you from one to the other is God. Is God. Since he took her out of him, right? And she was in him, right? And they were together as one. All alone. Alone. All one. All one. Al one. Alone is a contraction of the word all one. All one. We are all one, alone in Christ Jesus. Right? But we're not alone. We're not alone. Whether you're gay or straight. Now, all those things are the only things you can do. You either tell the truth or you lie, right? You either be with a man or you be with a woman, right? Mm-hmm. That's your two choices. Since there's hermaphrodites here, they're rare, but that's the third choice, right? So you got three choices. Now, what's the choice, right? You can choose one or the other, right? See, if someone tells you you don't have a choice in it, what are they trying to do? Rape you. Rape you into doing it. Which is a crime, which you can say, hey, I don't want to do that, right? Now, the crimes are not consensual sex, but it's unconsensual sex, right? I can tell you no. Now, do I still have to forgive you as a Christian? Yes. But that don't mean I don't have to tell what you did to me, right? I'm telling what you did to me is probably black me out. And why are you blocking me out? Because I'm having sex with someone you don't want me to have sex with, right? But who wants to have sex with me, right? That ain't your choice. That's between me and that person, right? So therefore, you're interfering with my love life, even though I'm not interfering with yours unless you want me, which I done said that. So the answer to that question is no. But then you're trying to force me, which my answer is still no. And I'll still fight you because I took karate. See, Jesus didn't take karate. He can't defend himself with karate. He wasn't taught karate in Israel. But guess who learned karate and found out about martial arts? Me, Shane Lee. Get it? Get it? Bruce Lee, Shane Lee, any Lee. All these can learn karate. Right? Even if I'm not Asian looking enough for you. I look more Greek right now. Sparta! Whatever. Sparta warriors are not like you. But again, where was he mainly raised? Nazareth till he was at least 11 or 12. Come on. We know at least that much. What did he do? Suddenly go to India or something? Don't say that. Some dude took him on a quest, but he did India, right? Okay, maybe. And came back to Nazareth. But then why did the people say, this is Jesus? We know him. Where are these strange works coming from? How is he able to heal all these other people? They believe him. It's not complicated, right? The people who knew him, though, couldn't believe in him, right? To receive even one miracle, to receive one miracle. But those who didn't even know him believed in him, right? Ain't that odd? But got miracles. Even the woman with the issue of blood, her issue of blood was healed. Now, could the doctors have contributed to it a little bit? I guess. I don't know what they did, right? I can't say medically, even though Luke's a physician, what all they did to try and fix the problem, right? But all I know is when she tried to touch the hem of Jesus' garment, she was healed of a blood problem, right? Which was affecting her as a woman, right? Now, if Jesus can't heal man and woman, what's he here for? Is he here just to heal you men? No. No. He can also heal the woman with the issue of blood. Mm-hmm. And raise the daughter of whatever they was from the dead, right? So he could heal male and females lepers and the blind, and help the deaf to hear, and the dumb to speak. Now, deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. You're a deaf, dumb, and blind kid, and you might can play a mean pinball, but Jesus cares. He wants you to hear again, see again, and speak the word of God. So that's all first. If you don't believe, he can't help you. If you do, he might can, but that's your problem. You do not know how. I'm trying to help you. It's like with our argument about our hair. Right? I think that was pretty cool today. Makes me look more Greek. Today. Which I am. Part Greek. Though I don't know my language perfectly, I'm learning, right? Of it. Now, how would you say the divine name, though, in Greek anyway? We'll look at the word Elijah, which is Elias. So Ias is the key. Is the key. Ias, okay, is Yah. Ias. So we got Hu-ah, there's no H though, right? So what do we do there? Is there a W or an O or a U in the Greek? Upsilon, right? Epsilon, whatever it is. Ida, is the I, right? Is there a V? Or a, you could just do Vas. I don't know. Because there's no H, right? Like Thea, which is goddess, and Theo, which is God, right? And Theos, which is both, right? God or goddess, right? Now you can do Theos, Theos, to include the female. fully. Now that's what the Greeks pretend about their language too. It's the most accurate language at the time. Maybe not. Oh, here's Lizzo again. I ain't seen her in a while. With Cardi B. Cool. That's convenient. Wow. She's doing some Greek history herself, ain't she? I ain't seen her in a while. Uh-oh, was that a coincidence? That I was talking about Greek to me? Greek to me. Did I know that? Not until the damn video aired. No, I didn't. There's shaking that booty. Little champagne. Big booty ladies. Still look good though. Uh-oh, they got a letter out the house. She gonna get out of that house though. Ain't you, baby? Something to talk about. Uh-oh. Like those columns. I hear. Wow, there she is. With a baby on the way, probably. I heard about that. Congratulations. You can't tell, so you can build. There's a little baby in the oven. Congratulations, Nikki. Right. But you see the golden boobs you want to play with. Those are maybe a triple E. Now, I like the outfit too. Not bad. The dials of the time clock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How about that? It's great to me. Ah. But I didn't know till it aired, right? What I'm talking about. See, I'm guessing. Right. Ha 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 ha. But it's coincidental. Twerking that ass looking good. But even with a bun in the oven, Nikki looks good. You can't say that. You can't say that. Right? That's Lizzo and Cardi B. I'm sorry. I got confused with whether it was Nikki or Cardi B. Sorry. But that corrects it. I'm human, right? Too. Now. That's called a coincidence that I was talking about Greek and Sparta things, and in the whole video they're showing Greek things. Right? Did I know that? No. No, I didn't know that. Until I started, hey, let's play the Greek there, man. Okay. And how did I seem to know that? I was just thinking about Greek things. And telling you I look like a Spartaloya. Like I'm more Greek today, right? Next thing I know, bam! On comes the video. It's Greek to them too. Lizzo and Cardi B. I didn't even catch the name of the song. Sorry about that. We'll get it next time. Or I'll tell you when I learn what it actually is, right? It's still fair use. See, fair use is educational use of any product you're putting out there that I'm buying from you. Where I'm trying to teach someone something from it. And I am. Also, it teaches you how to follow your instincts a little bit. Now, had I paid more attention to the girl in the store, like I said, whether she was 37 or 15 or not, I am talking about that possibly happening to me. But the thing is, the girl has to really go through for it. I don't know if she did that or not. And I still don't know to this day what happened. Only you or her would. And you keep denying it. Well, why deny something if it never happened, right? Because you didn't want it to happen. Idiot. But you know it did. So you have to deny it if it really happened, too. Right? You don't have to deny it if it didn't happen. And all I'm saying is it could happen, right? I don't know. Or you purposely left the birth weight off. Idiot, I know that too. I'm not dumb. It don't matter. It don't change anything. I'm still not going to stop you and our son. I'm cool with it if you want to raise him by yourself. Or with another man. I can't do nothing about that. That's not something you fight over. Or can change if the person is acting crazy. You don't know why, right? Because you're understanding what the seven seals are and you don't get it. And you're acting all self-righteous and I can't do nothing about that. You're lying with Constantine and his fallen servants. You're going to hell with it, man. You don't get to go to heaven if you're lying about Jesus. You ever heard of that? Ain't that what John's telling you? You're likely, if you somehow make it even into paradise, right? And even then, like Peter said, if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Though he's just as ungodly and a sinner as you. That's the irony. The man calling you a sinner is still sinning. You see it in his actions with Paul and Peter, right? When they're arguing about it. I mean, he's being too Jewish for Jesus. And Paul's having to do the work of the Gentiles alone. Right. And he's still sitting to this day. He blames Rome for destroying the Gnostic Gospels, but he's probably Saint Nick who put him up to it. Some Santa Claus figure, right? Kirk put him up to it. Not a nice guy either, it seems. This Santa Claus was a dick. But I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, good and evil cannot be stamped out, Kirk, by condemnation. But it can by forgiveness. But it means we got to define good from evil, right? And try to eschew the good and do the evil, right? Or eschew the evil and do the good, right? Which is it? See, you got to make it all good like Jesus said, or not good and evil. Where are you being evil? You're condemning evil as evil, right? And not a choice. And not a choice. The opposite of what you're supposed to do, right? Which is all it really is. But first you got to come to terms with that. You're just doing the opposite of what you can do, but you can also do the evil too, right? So is it really that evil that you're being done to, right? Or do you choose not to forgive it but condemn it, right? And then it becomes true evil to you and you die. Not because you did anything wrong, but because you condemn the wrong you want to do yourself. We're all tempted to sin, right? The temptation alone, if you condemn, is sin. But if you forgive, it's not sin. If you also know what not to do and play by the rules, you're not sinning either. Even if you have sex with 17 women who consented to have sex with you. And you told them that too. I don't know. I'm trying to find a girlfriend. Do you want to be my girlfriend or not? Right? That's up to you. You can stay or you can go. It's not up to me. I want the show. If you love me, I'm still here too. But what do you really want to do? Now come on and let me know. We're going to lyrics. Should I stay or should I go? It's always please, please, please. You got me on my hands and knees. One day it's on, the next is black. But if you want me off your back, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go?